Happy Friday, everybody. As promised, here is the other half of my new comic book day haul. So first, you got the new releases, and mostly new releases, as well as like newish releases. Now we get the result of all my back issue diving, everything I got from the dollar boxes. Cool stuff here. Oh my gosh, tons of new reading material. Working on some runs that I've been. I actually just finished a run here too. Finished one run, a mini series, and a couple other things in there. So yeah, let's just go through it because we got a lot of cool stuff. So one of the runs I finished up was one I actually hadn't even looked at in a while. But here is the rest of all new X-Men. We got Bendis, and then this one's actually Mike Del Mondo on this one. So here is all new X-Men 37. I was just mentioning the last few issues of this run. And so I was like, wait, let me go check over there. And got them all. So finished this up for $1. Love that. There's 37. Black 46. Here is 38. Yeah, I had to double check the issue number for some reason. 38 there. You got Sorrentino on this one. You definitely recognize work from on the cover here, which is gorgeous on this one. Here is 39. Almost at 38 for some reason, but yes, look at that. Lovely cover there. Dope. That's nice. And then 41. So I say, and I do already have 40, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Unless it's in here. I have to double check. But I feel like either I already have it or it's in here. It's just got mixed around somewhere. But anyways, all new X-Men, number 41. Great. And then going back, because picking up some villain appearance, some of Spidey's villain appearances, and some of his other titles outside of Amazing. So we got some Web of Spider-Man, some Spider-Man. I think I grabbed some of the Spider-Man stuff in here. And I got Web and Spectacular. So I guess we'll see as I kind of flip through the stat. So we're getting good. We got Hobgoblin Reborn Part 1, guest starring Moon Knight, plus The Foreigner and Web of Spider-Man. 93. Heavy on man. Hobby, of course. You know I fucks a Hobgoblin. And you got Moon Knight appearance in there. Yeah. I actually, when I got there and I was looking at the new releases, one of the guys that works there, he had said something about Moon Knight. He's like, oh, we got into Moon Knight stuff. Don't know if it's sold out yet. Because we had talked about Moon Knights, like, for, I don't know, some of my recent visits there, because I had just been working on, I got the Moon Knight Legacy run. I was working on that, which was, I think it was like 12 issues, give or take. And I picked up a few issues there, and I was talking about, oh yeah, trying to find some Moon Knight. And then all the Moon Knight, like, speculation stuff happened, so I'm like, I don't know if they didn't even get that much Moon Knight anyway. But that just kind of just happened. So I'm like, oh, now a bunch of people are gonna be looking for Moon Knight just around, just because I want Moon Knight because I like Moon Knight, so I want to read some more other Moon Knight stuff. So that's one of those things, speculation and all that stuff. Here is The Name of the Rose, Part 2 of 6. Don't mess with Spider-Man's family triads, not ever. In Web of Spider-Man, 85. This one's Goblin Action 2, I believe. Because Gathering of Forces, The Name of the Rose, Part 4 of 6 in Web of Spider-Man 87. I don't know who that cover is. Who's AS? I don't know. I can't think of that off the top of my head. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But there's Web of Spider-Man 87. And check over, we got some X Factor action. I'm trying to figure out how far into X Factor I want to go. Though previously it had been Apocalypse stuff and some of the crossovers, like the 90s crossovers and like those tie-in stuff. So I was like, all right, I'm not going to get too far. But then I was like, well, I will get some of the original team as they started the title, and then the newer team when they took over in X Factor 71. So I got some of that stuff. And I was like, all right, let me just kind of, so I'm just kind of picking up some more here and there. But this is some of the earlier run with the original team still. Here is 21. Gotta get in the bag and board for this one. Some of these actually, most of these will probably just get replaced to bags and boards. And in 12, Boom Boom's back, and the Beast and Iceman are in for trouble now. I like the way Iceman looks. Iceman, Beast, and Boom Boom, Boomer, and I heard about this before. I think when I showed off her Marvel Legends figure. Trying to figure out all her damn nicknames. There's another one I always think of too, besides Boom Boom and Boomer. But don't remember, it's not Time Bomb. I don't know. Somebody in the comments will let me know. Plus, I'll look it up after the video anyway. And here we got, this one looks like a G.I. Joe cover. This definitely reminds me of G.I. Joe. Here is X Factor 17. It just looks like some G.I. Joe shit right there. Speaking of G.I. Joe, if you go on YouTube, go to Hasbro's YouTube channel. They've been streaming G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, the original cartoon, since May, at least. Sometime in May, they've been streaming this nonstop. Well, apparently they did, because I saw some new episodes, some different episodes today. First, I swear it was the same 15 to 20 episodes, just repeated. Sometimes they're just all kind of crazy order. But today I just hopped on and I was like, oh, let me see what episodes this happened to be on. And it was a different episode. I was like, whoa, all right, they're doing some new stuff. So I was watching G.I. Joe on YouTube as if I don't have the DVDs, but just because it was convenient. We have World Without the Justice League, JLA 124, Envy is the Key. I shut off the first 3 issues. I just wanted the last arc of this, JLA. What was it? World Without the Justice League. So I think it's 120 through 125, and I got 124 here. I think I only have other 3 issues, so I might be missing 120 still. Anyways, I do have some Spider-Man. Here is Light the Night, part 2 of 3. Electro Unleashed in Spider-Man 39, because I like Electro. He's dope. I like his costume, and it's just cool. Nice doing. So, let's see. And then we have Inferno Continues. Got Osborn Chemical Company here. What's going on? My factory is attacking me. Night of Madness in Spectacular Spider-Man 146. That Spidey action. Because then you got all these other titles outside of Amazing, like, how far do I want to get into picking up the villains, maybe just picking them up and just going forward. So I think one of these went to 300 something issues. I see Spectacular did. I don't know how far Web went, but I don't know. I have to double check all of these again. And then we have The Child Within, part 4 of 6. Web Slinger vs. Green Goblin, the prize. Spider-Man Sanity in The Spectacular Spider-Man 181. Spider-Man, Green Goblin, dope villain. Another one of my favorite Spidey villains, who I don't think gets enough love. But Funeral Arrangements Part 1. The Vulture is going to die, and he isn't going to do it alone. Spectacular Spider-Man 186. Vulture. And then we have her lethal debut, first issue. Here is from 1996, Elektra #1. It does say, I don't know where that sticker comes from, rare variant cover. Who even knows that was even part of this when it could have been from the previous comic. As far as I know, this is not a, well, maybe it is. It does have a 2 there, so it might be a variant, so I have to double check that. I was looking at the barcode there. And then, oh yes, I'll save that for last. Haha. And then I showed you this one in my shopping video because I thought I had this years ago, but apparently I did not. And in fact, on 2 separate occasions, I think I've had to look through to see, just to double check, because I could have sworn I picked this up. I had the first issue of this miniseries, 4-parter from DC, from 2005 into 2006, and Monsters and Magic and Mayhem. Oh my, it is Superman Shazam First Thunder. Here is #2, got Judd Winnick and Joshua Middleton. That's right, Joshua Middleton. Factory's doing interiors there. I had the first issue. I think the cover was dope, and I always like Joshua Middleton. I was like, dude's art is cool. I want that book. And I found the first issue some time ago, and then I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna get the other issues, and I just never did. So I think at one point I was like, all right, I already have them. I don't need to get them anymore, but I didn't. But now I do. So here we go. The Magic Eclipse. You got a Calypso there. I think it's Calypso. And #3. And finish it off, The Vengeance of Magic. Cap Goes Wild. Superman Shazam First Thunder #4. Yeah. And keeping with DC, some super action. Got my homegirl, Supergirl, in the 96 series. I think it was volume 2. Someone's Watching Supergirl in Supergirl 39. Still working on some of this. I figured I'll just get it all. I can get it, especially if I can get them for $1 each. I'll just get them, whatever. Supergirl gets the point in Supergirl 40. I have most of the run, I think either all or most of the run after issue 55. I was double checking my collection online, and I think so. I grabbed a bunch of stuff before. Actually, nope, not 55 because I have 57 right there. So maybe 50. There's a couple 50s issues, and then everything after 60, maybe something like that. I don't know. Comet struck in Supergirl 45. Did I say 45? Yeah, 45. Supergirl. I like this cover here. There was this one other cover. I forget the issue number it was, but she's kind of engulfed. They got flames all around. I think it shows some wings. It looked dope. Flame bird. Some. Here is 46. And the last issue we got Having a Bad Hair Day. Haha, wordplay. 57. This is the Linda Danvers run. Supergirl action. Oh yeah. And here it is, the end of the JLA, World Without a Justice League. 125. Got Green Arrow and Bats there. So I should just need 120, I believe. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I have 121, 22, and 23. So be double checking that after when I go log these in. And then jump over, got some Marvel action. So now this is, I talked about this and I wasn't sure if I was gonna check this out, but if I can find the rest for $1, I will read it. Even though, I mean, I love the first one. I heard the second one wasn't so good. I don't know why they even needed to make a second one. But here it is, people. Civil War 2. Here's a variant for Zero. The Zero issue of this Coliseum of Comics MegaCon Orlando. Okay. You got Terry Rachel Dodson variants with Carol and Tony. Captain Marvel, Iron Man there on opposite sides of this one. And here is issue 7. Honestly, I don't remember how many issues this went. Maybe 9. I don't know why they needed issue 0, which I never understood. And here is issue 8. So I do have, I think it went 9 issues. I could be wrong. I don't remember. I'm sure somebody in the comments let me know. But again, I will be checking afterwards. Now, a series I actually did want to legit read because I like her. Here is these are actually tie-ins for Civil War 2. Captain Marvel 6, because there's some Captain Marvel runs I need to finish up. Captain Marvel, so 6, and then I think Life of Captain Marvel is a mini-series. I have the trade of that, and I think I have the first issue. But Captain Marvel, this run, and then Mighty Captain Marvel is one I need to finish up as well. And then here is issue 7. Capitan. Civil War tie-ins. And issue 10. I already have, 8 and 9. And then here is 14. I think this is actually the previous. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Whatever. There's Captain Marvel 14. Black Vortex, chapter 11. And then we jump over to Mighty Captain Marvel. And I didn't actually know there was issue 0 of this run. So, there it is. Gotta make it difficult. And then we get into the title proper. Here is Mighty Captain Marvel #1. I was happy to find a nice little run of these. There's 1. And I do have issue 2, so I left that one behind. Did not have 3. But I do now. As well as 4. I like the cover art on these. I don't want to say this was Canaro, but I could be wrong. Just double check. It's not Pacheco. Or was it? No, that wasn't. I don't remember what it is now. And then we have, this one must be a what's that? Secret Empire tie-in, because I think that's that shield from Secret Empire. So there's Mighty Captain Marvel #5. And I do have 6. And then here is #7. Some more Carol action, because that's the homie. And last 2 issues up. So this series right here, this first this miniseries was. I don't know if it was like told in. I think I was like from reading the synopsis. I don't think it's told in continuity. It seemed kind of off, but I only found it because I was looking up the artist to see what the hell this artist has been. I met him years ago at a convention, and I think it was Seattle, or what was the hell of Seattle? Emerald City. And I had him sign a book, we were talking, and he's just a cool dude, and I like his art. And all of a sudden, I just feel like he just kind of disappeared. He worked on Batman, or maybe he did Batman, but Batwoman, which is one of the books I had him sign, and Clarion. I only read like an issue of that, though. But I just seemed like he just kind of disappeared. I was kind of checking. I was like, where the hell has this dude been at? So it was Trevor McCarthy, and I know I was checking like his Twitter, his Instagram, and he had one recent post in like June. I was like, oh, so okay, so he is someone just floating about. I think he might be doing some storyboard stuff out there. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. And I was gonna message him like, dude, where the hell have you been? What have you been up to? Like, just curious. Like, just kind of disappeared from the comic scene. So I don't know. So here it is, part 1 of 6. We got Nightwing, the New Order, and I think I went through looking through the rest of the boxes for the other 6 or the other 5 issues. They had number 2, but the day before I'd actually submitted the order for mycomicshop.com, and I got issues 2 through 6. So I was like, all right, and I was like, I wasn't even sure I was gonna go to the shop this week, and I was thinking like, all right, after I submitted the order, I was thinking like, man, I probably can go into the shop. I got them all on mycomicshop.com for like $1.80, and I was thinking, I bet if I'm going to the shop, they're gonna have all 6 issues, and I'll be able to get them for $1. And when I found it, when I saw this one, I was like, oh, there it is. And I looked, I was like, oh, it was only the first 2. So I was like, all right, I'm safe. I just need the first one. Because mycomicshop.com had the first one on there for, it was like $10, but it was signed by Kyle Higgins. I'm like, I really don't care about having that one signed and paying like the extra $9 for it. So I'll wait, I'll pass. I just got the other 5, and that's cool. So now I got all 6, and then the rest will come with mycomicshop.com, my August shipment. So. And last up, had to get this one just because I saw a gorgeous cover, art germ variant for you know who, my girl, Supergirl Rebirth number 15. Just had to snag this one. It was $1, couldn't avoid it. I already have a copy, and they had another one there. It's like I should just get one, but I just like, all right, let me get one more, and that'd be it because it's Supergirl and art germ, and he's dope. So yeah, I just had to snag that one. That was cool. I think the only one I'm missing is for issue 12. That's the only one I'm missing. So I gotta snag that variant at some point. So yeah, that was my back issue haul there. Plenty of good reading. Marvel, DC. We got X-Men, Spider-Man, several Spider-Man, and X-Men. Well, several Spider-Man. JLA, Supergirl, Superman, Shazam. What else we got here? I got everything. Captain Marvel, Nightwing, Civil War 2. So eventually y'all check that out when I get the rest of those issues. And that one random issue of Elektra, because I just like Elektra, so X Factor. So yeah, that was my glorious back issue shopping extravaganza, which completes all the comic shopping I did on New Comic Book Day this week. Tons of cool books out there, tons of good new reading material, and have some fun sorting this up. And yeah, looking forward to finally reading that damn Superman Shazam First Thunder. I've had that first issue, so I'll read those for tonight. Yeah, if you get some reading, I got some good reading ahead of me, as always. Plus, I'm always behind, so I'm never short of reading material. So yeah, that is that. I got a bunch of stuff lined up for next week. So another dope week of content. I have some cool, some announcements for the channel and some other things I'm doing. So yeah, just stay tuned, keep it locked, and just be on the lookout for some stuff I got going on. And let me know in the comments below what you picked up lately, what you're reading, what's on your read pile for the weekend. I read it was Umbrella Academy, Hotel Oblivion. I just read that trade. That was kind of cool. I didn't like the way it ended. I feel like it ended on a weird point, which would be like almost like a cliffhanger, sort of. But then it was like, it's kind of weird because I feel like the other 2 trades don't end like that. They just kind of wrap up nice and neatly. But this one kind of like, hey, what about this? So I don't know. And then trying to think of some of the other single issues I read. I don't even know. Just kind of reading all over the place. So yeah, that's that. Just let me know what you're reading, what you picked up lately, what you picked up this week, new stuff, old stuff, whatever you got. From your shops, either or digital, let me know. We want to hear all of it in the comments below. So that's that. This is GENOTHADRAGON. Happy reading, happy hunting, happy collecting. Thanks for watching, and peace out.